I'll give you a little bit of a look at this Ruger Precision Rimfire. Just got this in and couldn't wait to come shoot it. It's 17 degrees out here, but it's not snowing at least, so it would be a good day to get out and at least try out this little gun. I put this Athlon Argos BTR 6-24 scope on it. Might be a little bit overkill, but I'm really enjoying it on this gun. I had this on a Ruger American Predator in 6.5 Creedmoor and just pulled it off and put it on here to try it out. Probably end up going with a different scope, and I'll talk about that in another video. But so far I am absolutely loving this gun. I'm finding, I'll show this later, that if I do my job, it'll put 5 rounds in one hole at 50 yards. And I'm using this CCI pistol match 22 long rifle. And as I'll do more of an accuracy test on it in another video. This is really just kind of initial video, initial thoughts. So far, I have absolutely no negatives on this little 22. Definitely awesome. One thing I did want to point out is when it comes to scope mounting. So, as I mentioned before, this is the Athlon Argos 6-24 by 50, and as you can see, it does have the flip-up lens cap on the front. These are Burris XTR medium height rings, and you can see just barely have clearance. So really, that's a perfect fit, but it's something to be, I guess, concerned about if you're going to be mounting a larger objective lens scope on this rifle. The Burris medium height barely make it. So anyway, something to be aware of when it comes to scope mounting. And just taking a little bit of break here and remembered that, so I wanted to get that in on this video. We're going to go out and check target at 100 yards and 200 yards and see what things look like. Test my best group at the 200 yard target. See right about 3 inches across there. 2 or so. To get out here, to get on target at 200 yards, I was holding 7 mils. I was just using the holdover on the scope, but 7 mils to get out here. But again, shooting 40 grain piece of lead 200 yards out of a 22 long rifle, I'm pretty happy with it. And like I said, I know the gun's capable of better accuracy, and I think I can do better with it too. This was just kind of a little trial run, so let's just sum this up here. All right, well, first day of having the Ruger Precision Rimfire out here. Kind of a snowy, cold day, but really glad that I came out and had a lot of fun. It's just, number one, it's a fun gun, and it's just going to, I think, one, make you a better shooter, kind of like I said before, and it's just fun. You know, forget everything else that you can do with this. Just as a 22, to be able to come out and reasonably be able to hit a target at 200 yards is awesome. So had a lot of fun with it. Overall thoughts, trigger is really crisp. I don't have a gauge to test where it's at, but I turned it down a little bit from where it came from the factory. But very crisp, and no problems with the trigger. I'm going to try to lighten it up and play around with it, you know, a little bit more. And let's see, anything else? I'm fine with the bolt. The bolt's a little bit tight, you know, coming up and going back in, but not bad at all. Overall, just a lot of fun, as far as what things to know if you pick one up, it does not come with a lug for mounting the bipod. It does not come with like the M-LOK Picatinny rail. So if you're going to go with a bipod, you will have to either get a lug that will mount to the M-lock or a rail, and then the bipod that will mount to the rail. Other than that, just a great gun. Just a lot of fun. I had a great time with it out here today, and I think this should become one of my favorite guns to shoot. So I'll sign off on this, but you're going to see a lot more out of this Ruger Precision Rimfire, and we'll do a few more videos on it.